Hey everybody, Sam here. So normally I would do a reading, but something very interesting happened yesterday. Me and my roommate, we were talking about cord cutting and things like that, and I was explaining to her about how a friend of mine was talking about, instead of like cutting the cords because it's pretty painful, or that's how she imagined it, is like unplugging it, right? Unplugging the cord from the other person, and then you fill that up with yourself, right? You fill the hole. So we were just talking about that, and I was just telling her the different things that I've learned or heard of and whatnot. And then I was watching a video of a local business, a local metaphysical shop here, and he was talking about Hecate and giving some like knowledge about her, about how she was a healer and she was a midwife. And I unfortunately didn't finish watching the video, and I'm going to explain why. So he was explaining that one of the things that Hecate always had with her was like a dagger. And what she would do with that is she would have to sever the umbilical cord, so that way the baby could breathe life, and, the separation between mother and child. And that instantly threw me into a channeled message, and I had to hurry up and find pen and paper because I was actually sitting in my car. And I'm going to read to you what I wrote down, and then I will explain. Okay, so I wrote, cutting the cord, severing the umbilical cord from mother to baby so baby can breathe life into its lungs. When you cut cords with someone, you are giving them a breath of life and independence to move forward without you. You also get to move forward without them. This can also be just a small energetical piece and not the whole person. So, and it doesn't even have to be romantic. This could be work-wise, friend-wise, family, however you want to put it, right? But I feel like the message was that cutting cords isn't always a negative thing. It is the fact of you are releasing this person from your connection, so that way they are not codependent on you anymore. It gives them their independence. It gives you your independence. It was just really like mind-blowing. And it's been a minute since I've gotten like a message like that. I am still trying to meditate on it and piece it together a little bit. But I'm very curious to know if anyone has any thoughts, or what are your own views on cord cutting? How do you feel about it? Have you ever done it? And if so, in what form? Because I believe that there's many ways to do it. There's like the cord cutting where, either you're like seeing yourself cutting cords, or like I was talking about earlier, like pulling the cords. There's also using the candles with the cord. I'm sure that there's others, but that's all that's on my, at the top of my head right now. But I am really curious to know, like what have you done? Have you ever cord cut it? If so, when you do it, are you sending this person away with love and light? Are you calling your power back? What is it? Like, I'd love to hear about it. Let's talk about it. Yeah, cool. So that's what I got for you guys. I just really wanted to share this information. I felt like if I'm getting a channeled message about something, like I should probably, and it wasn't necessarily for me, it was like out of a discussion I was having with somebody, that maybe everyone else needed to hear it too, right? So yeah, looking forward to hearing what you have to say about it. Love you guys. See you next time.